Everything we do here is always simple. Don't try to pretend we're something we're not.
A new culinary gem in Williamsburg is winning hearts and stomachs. Cafe Camellia is bringing the vibrant traditions of Gulf Coast food to Brooklyn. Opened in 2023, owner and chef Roger Jacobson's journey to helming his own restaurant began years ago with a guitar.
Started cooking really because I wanted a guitar amp, and my parents were like, go get a work permit and start working at 14. So they bought me the guitar amp, and then I got a job, and then I fell in love with kitchens and stayed in them since I was 14. It's interesting that people say it's authentic because it's authentic, but you know, through a different lens. I signed a lease on this space on February 27th of 2020.
Ouch, I'm very sorry about that.
Yeah, so it's been a long road.
And how many of these do you think you should go through an evening?
This isn't enough for tonight.
And thinking about this place, there definitely was a hole in the market for this kind of food, and that's what really kind of drove this. Yeah, I wanted to just be a neighborhood spot.
Yeah.
And that changed overnight with that title.
Have you guys felt really embraced by the community as you guys settled in
I think so, yeah. A lot of regulars are still coming in and so happy for us. We're doing a cuisine that's not around here. You have a Thai restaurant over there, you have pizza down the street, you have Mexican food, but there's nothing like that this year. I think the closest you can get is like some of the places in Bed-Stuy. They're doing like more of a soul food than like just like a Gulf Coast or Cajun.
Yeah.
So both Homer and I are trained in French cuisine, and so there's a lot of technique that goes into this that I think a lot of people don't necessarily see, but it's done with that technique.
We're cooking genuine food, and it makes us happy to cook what we're cooking, and we're not trying to please everybody else. Like we enjoy what we're doing. Start off with a whole chicken. We get 2 orders out of each chicken. So this is semi-deboned half chicken. The only bone in here is the drumstick. Everything else has no bones. We season it, roll it, cook it, and then we fry it. And then at pickup, all we do is essentially cook it all the way back to temp. So if you can see the thigh and the breast rolled together.
Ooh, that looks amazing.
Yeah, don't tell anyone.
While Ford is in the kitchen crafting the cuisine, beverage director Peter Banks Kenny is behind the bar.
I would say the thing that's been keeping the lights on has been the margarita, but different and special. That's the name of the cocktail.
Different and special is also how you could describe Cafe Camellia's journey so far. It's something of a miracle they've managed to open it all.
The process of opening, plenty of trepidation, definitely. I mean, as Roger mentioned, we signed the lease with a century's worth of bad timing. Like we signed it weeks before everything shut down.
So, how about that margarita?
Who doesn't love a margarita? And so I just wanted to come up with this one, and basically I kind of hate doing salt rims. I hate it when people ask for it. I'm like, come on. And so it's like, how can I fix that? And so this is pretty much straightforward. No, it's not that. But so what I did was, it's a margarita, and then I just wanted to add a lot of like really refreshing elements, but also never have to make a salt rim. And so what this margarita brings to the table is I'm throwing in some cucumber, some fresh mint, and you must smack the mint, and then a little bit of cilantro. I don't even need that much. You throw it in there, give it a quick muddle. And, you know, mint and cilantro, they're just like those bright, top of the palate notes that like, oh, what's going on in here? People notice it. And then of course, cucumber is delicious and refreshing. Like I said, I didn't want to make a salt rim. And so I'll put in the lime right now. People know margaritas have limes. But then I also was going through a phase where I was drinking a lot of celery juice. And celery juice has these naturally occurring nitrates, salts, that are delicious and it's good for you. So basically, you know, you're drinking a salad. So I put in some celery juice as well. And then, you know, you gotta add that delicious tequila or spicy tequila or mezcal. A lot of mezcal margaritas these days. Yeah. Get that in the glass. And then, since I have all these vegetables in there, this is gonna get embarrassing. I don't have a pretty shake. I'm an ugly shaker. So, you gotta shake it really hard because you wanna break up the cucumber. And so then if I did it right, when it comes out, you get the beautiful green color that the celery juice is bringing to the table, so it's that bright lime green. And then also, because you have the cucumber in there, you have the celery, you're also gonna get a really lovely like white foam on top. And so that's it. You know, I don't even have to garnish that because it's pretty.
Delicious, refined, yet authentic, and totally unpretentious. There's a new home for Southern cuisine in East Williamsburg, Cafe Camellia.